So today we ended up getting some pretty interesting Pokemon news for the upcoming games in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Legends Arceus. I'm gonna go over Legends Arceus first, cause yeah, it was some pretty interesting stuff that they decided to drop today. Which coincidentally, it actually is the 15th anniversary since the original Diamond and Pearl drop. Thought that was something interesting. I think they did that on purpose. But anyways, we're gonna scroll over, talk about this brand new Pokemon that just came out, Cleaver. Obviously, you guys know already. It obviously is probably a descendant of Scyther or Scizor. I think it's more of a Scyther, obviously based on the design and the looks of it. Looks really cool. It reminds me of like some crazy Super Mario boss. I don't know. We find out it's Bug and Rock, which is pretty cool. Bug and Rock has only existed within a few Pokemon on the Pokedex. I believe the Dweeble family, Armaldo family, and Shuckle. I might be missing one more, but they don't really talk about much. They just talk about this being Scyther's evolution. So that's pretty cool. And obviously, because of its rock typing, it makes it look more like a. It looks like a Golem and Scyther fusion. That it was pretty cool. And based on the videos and the trailers, you guys watched it this morning when they dropped. It looks like it's probably like an annoying mini boss to fight. So I guess it's pretty cool that they decided to drop this new Pokemon, and they actually talked more about the uh, I guess quote unquote variants, historical variants of these Pokemon here. Um, these guys I always love the immersion of Pokemon within the Pokemon universe. Like instead of them just being used for battle, you can travel with them, you can ride with them. This one in particular is kind of like reminds me of like Epona from Breath of the Wild. You swim with the Basque Legion. That's pretty cool as well. Instead of just using them as Pokemon battles, and obviously, we have our little flying Pokemon that we can fly across the region, which is pretty sick. I'm pretty excited about this as well. And so I believe we have the nobles that they introduced, and we also do have a customization option, which is pretty cool in the game. I always love customization. Jubilife City has been confirmed to be the pretty much like the center of customization, so that's pretty cool. And then we ended up getting the nobles, um, which is pretty crazy. I always love again. I always love the immersion of Pokemon, not just using them just for battles, but for traveling with them. Um, just pretty much being more than just your battle weapons at this point. You can see the screenshots here. That's scrolling over. This game is looking pretty good. The graphics do look a little better. I didn't really see much of an FPS stuttering at all, so looks like they're finally optimizing their specs because I know the Switch is kind of a little outdated and not a lot powerful. But this game is starting to look pretty good. I'm actually pretty hyped. Obviously, it's in January when it gets released, but yeah, it's starting to look pretty clean. I actually like the new characters that they introduced as well. Pretty cool designs. Obviously, Jubilife City, I guess now is going to be the center of your hub, which is pretty cool. We also have missions, which is pretty cool. Side quests, we're gonna call them. We got some brand new stuff here. I talked about Cleaver, which is pretty awesome, and then Wardens, who pretty much protect the Pokemon. I feel like these are gonna be like those trainers you have to face before facing the actual Pokemon. It kind of reminds me of like the seventh generation, or this game reminds me of seventh generation, but an open world, in which obviously with the Totem Pokemon you have to face either trainers or Pokemon themselves, beat the hell out of them before you face the Totem, and Pokemon actually being used for transportation and whatnot reminds me a lot of Sun and Moon. So pretty cool stuff. Um, like I said, I'm not gonna go into details of this until we get way more information than this. But I think so far the information looks pretty damn good. I love what I see so far. I'm pretty excited for this game. And now we're gonna talk about the other Pokemon game that is coming out very soon. And let me go back here real quick. The Sinnoh region, nice. These games, man, man, they dropped more news, and I completely forgot about certain features from the original games. I was thinking throughout the day, what type of other video or what other kinds of video I wanted to drop on my channel, and I've been thinking a lot about, what Pokemon games are worth buying, and I think this one's gonna be a big topic of discussion later on down the road. Obviously, I don't want to release the video now because we need more information. But it's starting to look pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. This game is starting to look a lot much better than I expected it to be, and it's looking really, really good right now. I don't know why this is stuttering here. We got some official artwork, which is pretty cool. Um, Again, I don't have a problem with the chibi art style. I don't know why people are hating on it. I think it looks pretty damn good for what it's worth. The Grand Underground. Oh, it's not called just Underground. The Grand Underground. And there's a whole lot of Underground. That's pretty cool. And I guess the Pokemon you encounter is just based off where you start your Underground adventure. That's pretty cool. I love seeing this kind of stuff, man. And each Underground, I believe, has its own separate, so you have to go to a specific area to do Undergrounding. That's pretty cool. Seeing overworld Pokemon, that's awesome. Always loved that. Ever since, obviously, we've had overworld Pokemon for a while now. Just seeing them in Sinnoh, we had Heart Gold, Soul Silver with the partner Pokemon, but seeing them in 3D models, that's pretty cool. I always love seeing that kind of stuff. Um, Talk about that. The contests, we already know about the contests. Um, this area, I forgot about this area. Amity Square, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, apparently you get to show or bring out 6 of your Pokemon. I'll have them walk or whatever. See how much they're doing fun. You can make puffins with them. Um, Basically, it's kind of like it reminds me of Pokemon. I guess when you camp with your Pokemon Sword and Shield, um, you can just interact with them. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna. I don't really care about this unless they give you items, but I don't think so. So I don't really care about this that much. Partner Pokemon. Walk with your favorite Pokemon. After you visit Amity Square, you'll be able to walk with one Pokemon at a time in towns and along routes. That's always something I always wanted. Um, Obviously, seeing your partner Pokemon in 3D is pretty awesome. No complaints there. Your Pokemon will react and respond. I think that's been something implemented in Pokemon games for a while, so pretty cool. I love to walk around with my 800-foot well lord, destroy all the cities. Make some Poffins. I forgot about Poffins. These are the ways you can increase your Pokemon traits for Pokemon contests or the Super Contest shows. Completely forgot about this, and this was actually something I actually like had fun with. Timing with your stylus with the DS back then. That was pretty cool. Um, yeah, I might actually try this out. I think so. Yeah, why not? Screw it. Maybe I'll be that bored. Capsule decoration, we know that already. Throughout the Sinnoh region, there are many differences along the routes and towns depending on time or day. This in particular is nothing new. I expected this to be in the games, but the one thing that really do like when it comes to the Sinnoh region, night and day, are the night versions of the official soundtrack, which is pretty cool. The certain cities that you go through during the night, some of the sound pieces or music pieces are phenomenal, and I really love that, like that unique identification of the Sinnoh region. And I do love the background. This background, man, that looks pretty nice. Some Pokemon only appear certain days. Obviously, of course, I think we knew that already. Different items appear in a certain shop on different days. Has that always been something? I don't remember. I mean, obviously, last time I played the originals were like what 10, 15 years ago. So I don't remember off the top of my head about this in particular. But that's pretty interesting. But it does say certain items appear in a certain shop. Okay, that's fine. It seems that Driftloon can only be seen in the wild on a certain day. If I recall, this was either on a Thursday or on a Friday. So I remember trying to search for a Driftloon on my first original playthrough, and I could never find this bastard. I believe it showed up on a certain day. I think it was either Thursday or Friday. I'm gonna have to do some research, but it's been a long time since I played those games. And now the biggest news drop for today was the all-purpose Poketch. I always wondered what they were gonna do with this, whether they're gonna bring it back completely or just do a split screen, and I was completely wrong. Well, with the latter, of course. Pretty cool that they brought this back, and now it's in the corner of your screen rather than taking up your like half of your Nintendo Switch screen. It looks pretty good. This actually looks very appealing, and it must be pretty good for like those who want a shiny hunt using the Poketch or the Poke Radar. Um, looks pretty cool. And then hidden moves come back. Um, was not looking forward to hidden moves being brought back to the game, but obviously everyone's gonna have their Bidoofs on their teams and just become the HM slave of this generation of Pokemon games. But the cool thing is that the hidden moves can be called upon from your Pokédex. Obviously, you can see right here the screen where you see the hidden moves, and then you click on one of them and you just rock slide with your Pokemon, all that. So that's pretty cool. I guess it's a quote unquote quality of life change. Um, a good step in the right direction, though I kind of wished hidden moves were not in this game. But if you want to keep loyal to the original source, you got to keep loyal to everything. You can surf, fly. What are the moves? I forgot. Rock smash, cut, strength, fly, defog, surf, rock climb, waterfall. Cool. I wish they weren't the game, but whatever. And then Union Room, which I just talked about not that long ago. And yeah, there's connectivity with Pokemon Home. Duh. Why wouldn't there be? And so yeah, that was pretty much like one of the bigger news drops for both games. Um, what did you guys think? I'm pretty excited just looking at the new information they dropped. I'm pretty excited for Legends Arceus. I wasn't initially until I saw the new trailers today, and I thought it was like, you know what? I'm definitely gonna play it regardless because I'm a Pokemon person at heart. But now I'm a little more excited. We get to see some cool stuff. I highly recommend to go watch the trailers if you haven't seen this. If you haven't seen them yet, or you just saw my video dropping and you didn't even know there was Pokemon news. What did you guys think? I think I'm pretty excited for Legends Arceus. I'm even more excited for Brilliant Diamond. Just stepping into the Sinnoh region. It's been a freaking minute since we ever had content in regards to the Sinnoh region. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Let me know what you guys think. Um, yeah, see you guys very soon. Peace.